Just give up!
This little game.
You did it. You killed it. Now cut me down before anything else shows up. Yes, the claw. I know how it works. The claw, the markings, the door in the Hall of Stories. I know how they all fit together. Help me down and I'll show you. You won't believe the power the Nords have hidden there. Sweet breath of Arkay, thank you. It's coming loose. I can feel it. You fool. Why should I share the treasure with anyone? Ah!
I used to be an adventurer like you. And I took an arrow in... Stormcloaks, Imperials, Dragons. Ain't no matter to me what I kill. Let them come.
You see? The terminology is clearly First Era or even earlier. I'm convinced this is a copy of a much older text. Perhaps dating to just after the Dragon War. If so, I could use this to cross-reference the names with other later texts.
Good. I'm glad you're making progress. My employers are anxious to have some tangible answers.
Oh, have no fear. The Jarl himself has finally taken an interest, so I'm now able to devote most of my time to this research.
Time is running, Farengar, don't forget. This isn't some theoretical question. Dragons have come back.
Yes, don't worry. Although the chance to see a living dragon up close would be tremendously valuable. Now, let me show you something else I found. Very intriguing. I think your employers may be interested as well. Ah, yes, the Jarl's protege. Back from Bleak Falls Barrow. You didn't die, it seems. Ah, the Dragonstone of Bleak Falls Barrow. Seems you are a cut above the usual brutes the Jarl sends my way. That is my... So your information was correct after all. And we have our friend here to thank for recovering it for us.
You went into Bleak Falls Barrow and got that? Nice work. Just send me a copy when you've deciphered it.
Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come too.
A dragon? How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If the dragon...
All this standing around is rubbish. We should be taking the fight to the Stormcloaks. Not now.
Let's go.
So, Irileth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the Watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the Dragonstone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
I should come along. I would very much like to see this dragon.
No, I can't afford to risk both of you.
I'll see you at the Watchtower as soon as the rest of the men have gathered.
As you command.
One last thing, Irileth. This isn't a death or glory mission. I need to know what we're dealing with.
Don't worry, my lord.
I've seen you helping the Jarl. If only all visitors to Whiterun were as noble. They say Alfred Stormcloak murdered the High... The guards in Dragon Street say you aided the Jarl. On behalf of Whiterun, I thank you.
No signs of any dragon right now, but it sure looks like he's been here. I know it looks bad, but we've got to figure out what happened, and if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out and look for survivors. We need to know what we're dealing with.
No, get back. It's still here somewhere. Corky and Tor just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it. Let's save us. Here he comes again. In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power. There's only one way to find out. Try to shout. According to the old legends, only the Dragonborn can shout without training, the way the dragons do.
Dragon? What are you talking about? Look, you already have been told you
By
don't
Izmir,
belong
you
here.
did it!
Turn around and go
Yes.
back the way you came.
A woman, a foreigner in these mountains. Redguard, Gus. She's likely not using her true name. We will pay for any information regarding her location. We are not welcome here in Whitewood, so we will be in Rorikstead if you learn anything. It's none of your... If that doesn't interest you, feel free to walk away.
We're causing no trouble.
If you locate
All
her,
we
find us
ask
in
is to
Rorikstead.
look for her.
I don't care what you're
Got
doing.
some
I'll
good
do
pieces
what's
out here if you're looking to buy.
lucky.
Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage? Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Those green apples you sold me the other day.
Nothing of ours. Old friend,
Aren't they?
patron of the
You've been a
great
good friend to
clan
me.
Battleborn.
That means
Bits and
something.
baubles for
Name
sale.
I'm sure.
All
I'm
samples.
as much a
Just
Nord as the
blacksmith
next
and
man, but
Skyrim.
I'm no fool.
Such is the way of
I don't live in the past like those gray maids. Money, you laggard. The gray... Oh, and they hate it too. All their big talk of pride and honor. And what have they got to show for it? Beggars' rags and stale bread. We've got the same pride, same honor, and we've got wealth. No wonder they envy us. You watch yourself out there.
My son still lives. I feel it in my heart. So tell me, Battleborns, where is he? Where are you holding my four-hours?
Do you believe this old hag? Holding him? Why, I've got him in my cellar. He's my prisoner. Face it, Cowell. Your stupid son is dead. He died a storm-cloaked traitor. And you best keep your mouth shut before you suffer the same.
Come on, Father. There's nothing more to be said here. Damn those Greymanes. More bad blood between the houses. Fralya is convinced our family is somehow at fault for the loss of their son.
Fralya, do you ever deal
There's
with
no
the Khajiit
reasoning
at
with
all?
these people
I'm sure they
anymore.
would-
Once I've made enough money trading with the Khajiit caravan, about the same.
We've
The
never
way
had
I hear
any
it,
reason to deal with
yeah,
those caravans
it's got to.
there.
Worst thing is, nobody wants them in the cities. Reputation mostly. A few bad apples spoil the bunch. You know how it is.
Long live the Empire.
There has been talk amongst the gods that you are Dragon. Such
We are the children.
Evgir Onslaught has come at last. The season unending. War without end.
You have come. Hello, immortal life. Tap in. So, if you want to know more, I'm sure.
Can you believe those pathetic grey manes still show their face in public?
I used to be an adventurer like you.
You're finally here.
And I took an
the
arrow
Jarl's
in the
been waiting
knee.
for you.
You heard.
I
the
serve
sounds.
Jarl Balgruuf as
What
steward.
else could it mean?
Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
We were just talking
So
about
what happened
you.
at the watchtower?
Brother needs a word.
Was the dragon there? I knew I could count on Irileth, but there must be more to it than that. So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you. Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion high on the slopes of the throat of the world. The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice, the ability to focus your vital essence into a thum, or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Hrongar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as he may be, I don't see any signs of him being this, Dragonborn?
Nord nonsense? Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Hrongar, don't be so hard on Avenici.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with him?
That's the Greybeards' business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor. I envy you, you know, to climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that? High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place. Very disconnected from the troubles of this world. You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn. No matter. May the gods watch over your battles, friend. Back to business, Proventus. We still have a city to defend.
Yes, my lord.
One of the new servants? Remember that I like my meat rare.
I serve Jarl Balgruuf as steward.
Looking to do some hunting? Avoid Brittleshin Pass. It's southeast of here.
Father says I'm too young to train with the sword, so I practice with my fists. Father says I'm too young to train with the sword, so I practice with my fists.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities. Well, I only know what I've heard in the old tales. Shouting is an ancient form of magic, the use of one's voice to project their power. If you can shout, you need to go see the Greybeards. They'll know what to do. I believe I am, yes. Technically speaking, of course. The city is also home to a priest, priestess, an alchemist, and I'm sure others who practice. Ah, that reminds me. Speaking of alchemists, I have some frost salts for Arcadia. She asked me to obtain... Would you be so kind as to deliver the frost salts for me? I'm... Good. You're clearly better suited than I am to carry out such a menial task.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. The Jarl has... The title of Thane is an honor. As my Thane, I'm sworn to your service. I'll guard you and all you own with my life. Until next time.
I used to be an adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow in the knee.
Honored to see you again, Thane.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. Think I got a clean mug around here somewhere. Here's to friendship. A gift. If you don't like it, too bad. I enjoy this work well enough, but have you seen that Shrine of Asura? They say the Dark Elves built it after they fled from Morrowind. Sight to see. I assume you saw the Gildergreen? Big tree, all burnt up, in the middle of the Wind District. It's part of the Temple of Kynareth. People want Danica to do something about it, but I don't know what they expect. People say there is someone in Riften that can change your face, make you look completely different. Do you believe that? The Companions? In Jorrvaskr? They're recruiting new members from what I hear. Need anything else? Just let me know.
Well met, Traveler. What brings you to Whiterun? Truly? Huh. By sure, this city could use more like you. Best head up to Dragon's Reach then, and see the Jarl. He's Lord of Whiterun, and can set you on the path. May your sword be sharp, and your tongue sharper.
Life's hard enough with all these men propositioning me. But
Yes.
that bard is the worst.
You're the... Mister, could you spare a coin? It's... since she... I wound up here, but... I don't know what to do. I miss her so much. I'm so hungry.
Think you can go blade to blade with me? You'd be dead in 6 seconds. And why not? 100 gold says I knock your hide to just
This is a
fists.
local favorite
No
and
weapons,
one
no
of the first
magic,
songs I ever
no
learned.
crying.
Ragnar
Let's
the
go.
Red.
Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar. He was riding. This is
Damn you.
This is a vocal song. One of the first songs I ever learned.
Now that's what I call a punch. You got me. You're no liar. Best.
Oh, did you need something?
If it's a sure. What can I do for you? Only true Imperials request that one. This.
We drink to our youth today.
Once I've made enough money trading with the Khajiit caravans, I'm going to buy the bannered mare from Hulda.
Done. We'll drive out the storm.
Need something? Depends. Are you thirsty? Hungry? Both.
Farewell.
All right then.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds. I enjoy this work well enough, but I'm ready to retire. I've been thinking of selling the inn to Isolde.
Fear not. Come, dragon. Poor giant will be ready. Greybeards have summoned the Dragonborn to High Hrothgar.
Azura has seen your coming, traveler. It was not curiosity, but fate that has led you here. This shrine was built by the Dunmer. As our land was scorched by fire and brimstone, Azura's prophecies led us to safety. She is a Daedra, a powerful being who watches from beyond our mortal plane. She has chosen you to be her champion. You must go to a fortress, endangered by water, yet untouched by it. Inside, you will find an elven mage who can turn the brightest star as black as night. It is cryptic, I know, but Azura's signs are never wrong. I believe the fortress may refer to Winterhold. Ask if they know this elven enchanter. Yes, there were others at first, but Azura's visions tested everyone's faith. One by one, they left, afraid to know their own future. But I refuse to abandon the shrine. The visions are a gift. Azura warns me of tragedy, war, death, before it happens. I won't leave her guidance. This... All?
What could it mean? Return of the Dragonborn? And who among us could possibly hold that on?
I'm sorry, could you describe the smell?
Like some horrible monster was turned inside out and then exploded. What did you do?
It was a minor miscalculation. I've already corrected it for future experiments.
This is why people have a problem with your college, Nelagar.
Dagor and I have an understanding. He gives me privacy. Who sent
How long
you?
are we gonna let Ranmir
Was it
drink
the
himself
college?
into a stupor?
The Jarl?
When will enough
We
be
agreed there would be no more questions.
As long as he keeps paying, I suppose. He keeps to himself and isn't hurting anyone.
Oh, are you sure of that?
You're working with the
Bjorn might
Daedra?
disagree with you.
Right.
not
Now
my
tell
place
me
to
the
get
one about the
involved in your
Argonian maid
family's
and the
business,
lusty baron.
remember?
Do you think
Everyone
muscling
told
me
me
is
to
going to
stay out.
work? I'm a wizard. An old elven wizard. A few coins in my soul. If only you understood the irony. What do you know about soul gems? Soul gems are the subject, friend. Some of us wanted to find out how. I was working under Malin wanted to... Look, I don't care who asked you to find the star, but don't take it back to Azura. The Daedra are evil. They're the reason Malin went insane. I told you. I mentioned how the star is a soul gem, only it never gets depleted. There's another rule the artifact follows. You can only store white souls in the star, belonging to the lesser creatures. Azura's magic won't allow black souls to enter it. As a mortal, Malin's soul was black, so part of his work was breaking past Azura's rules. He was close before. Well, I already... told you.
Unless you're bringing me another ramp.
going to enjoy killing you.
That's it? That's all you've got?
Never should have come here.
souls are leading to the star.
Never come here!
Ha! Like the bite of a flea. Got it? It's a bad...
Another soul.
My days at the college are long but Stendarr's mercy. You found it. Azora's star. Maybe this is my chance to make things right. I can finish Malin's work, the way we had meant to before his madness. It would mean cutting the star off from Azora. Only Black Souls would be able to enter it once we finished. Give me a minute to examine the star. I'll see what we'll need to do. These fissures and cracks aren't encouraging. Malin obviously was growing more desperate once he left the college.
I'll sell just about anything if it's worth my time. Keep that in mind, will you?
He did it! He actually managed to trap his own soul inside the star, but it's falling apart. It needs more and more souls to sustain itself. The star is being used to sustain Malin's soul. I can't fix it while that fragment of him is inside.
It's such a chore to restock.
I suppose that's a benefit to having so few customers.
Precisely. But it's not as simple. If we were to somehow send a soul inside the star, one that was ready to overpower Malin from the inside, a special type of soul trap, placing you inside the star without fully killing you. Once Malin has been dealt with, I'll bring you back. I understand if you need some time to prepare. Let me know when you're ready. Okay, stand very still. This might sting. First, I'll need to grab hold of your soul. Now, take a deep breath.
Ah, my disciples have sent me a fresh soul. Good. I was getting hungry. Wait, there's something different about you.
And who are you to... This is my realm now. I've sacrificed too much to let you take it from me. Can't hide from me.
Boost!
Malin's enchantments are broken. Hold on. I'm going to pull your soul out of there. Brace yourself.
Never should have come here.
Someone do something.
Somebody help!
If there's anything you need, just let me know. The Major... Then again, Nelicar might know. He's an old-timer from the college. A boon.
Easy there. The numbness will pass. Just don't strain yourself. We've done it. The star has been cut from Azora, and Malin's soul finally has some measure of peace. Even if it... Now, you could use it for what... The Black Star... You keep it. I'd sooner finally put this chapter of my life behind me. Congratulations. You've changed the fate of a Daedric artifact and lived.
Leave this shrine, blasphemer, before I kill you for defiling Azura's artifact.
God might get nervous. A man approaches with his weapon drawn.
You... Best. Can you be my father? Mister, could you spare a coin? Oh, thank you. Divines, bless your kind heart. I work with my mother. Sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun mostly.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and if it's work you need, how? I assume you saw the Gildergreen? Big tree all burnt up in the... It's part of the Temple of Kinnared. People say there is someone in Riften that can... The Companions? In Jorrvaskr? They're recruiting new members from what I hear.
We'll drive out the storm cloaks and restore what we owe.
I spend a lot of time at the market stall so I can learn the merchant's trade. I need more experience if I'm going to run an inn someday.
Please help me. I'm going to lose my job at the Riften Fishery. I really need your help. I don't want to lose my job. My job at the I don't... If you could give me a healing potion, I could cleanse this poison from my body and get back to my life. Thank you, my friend. Any healing potion will do. Please, hurry.
Come see me in the market if you're looking for the finest custom jewelry in all of Skyrim. Safe travels,
Keep your eyes to the
Strider.
road.
You gonna buy some?
Take a look.
Come
Never
back when
done
you're
an
ready to
honest
spend
day's
more
work
gold.
in your life for all that coin you're carrying, eh, lad? I'm saying you've got the coin, but you didn't earn a septim of it honestly. I can tell. It's all about sizing up your mark, lad. The way they walk, what they're wearing. Oh, but that's where you're wrong, lad. Wealth, maybe you'd like a taste. I've got a bit, and in my line of work, simple.
Protect yourself
Once you
right.
have it,
Buy
I want you
armor
to
from
place it in
Grelda.
Branshay's pocket without him noticing. There's someone that wants to... Now, you tell me when you're ready, and... Good. Wait
My
until I...
husband
The
will be the
distraction.
death of me.
Then show
He
me what
spends
you're
too
made
much
of.
time worrying about Riften and not enough about himself.
Everyone, gather round. I have something amazing to show you that demands your attention. Gather round, all. No pushing, no shoving. Plenty of room.
Come on, Brynjolf. What is it this time?
Patience, Brand-shei. This is a rare opportunity. I wouldn't want you to get left out.
That's what you said about the wisp essence, and it turned out to be crushed Nirn.
That's close enough.
That's close enough.
I'm warning you. Back off.
The real thing. Lads,
The problem is your disrespect for the laws of this land. It's time to face the Jarl's justice.
What a waste of time.
damn. I knew I shouldn't have waited.
Looking to stay alive? Why
I
take
guess
the
you're...
chance?
By the gods, it's true, isn't it? A dragon has attacked Whiterun. How can mere men bring down such a place?
Visiting Riften? All are pleased to meet you. I'm
I
a
guess I
priestess at the
expected
Temple
too
of
much
Mara.
from you. I didn't think you'd get pinched. Can't say I'm surprised with the way things have been going around here. My organization's been having a run of bad luck. But I suppose that's just... But never mind. There's plenty of gold out there for the taking, if you're up to the challenge. All right then. The group I rep... Get there in one piece.
Good afternoon.
And we'll see if you really got what it
Rare
takes.
trinkets and the finest armies.
All right. I'll entertain you a bit more.
Yes?
Go on.
Please. Oh, thank you.
What do you need?
Divines bless your kind heart. All right, then.
Come to see the finest weapons and armor. If you need any more smithing, come see me again.
New in town, eh? Only the... started... Too bad I haven't had the same success helping this city shed its poverty. Even Nor thinks I'm
My
wasting
husband
my time
Bercy
trying.
will be the death of me.
I disagree.
He spends too much...
There's nothing like fishing on Lake Onrek. You should try it sometime.
Welcome. Allow me to recommend the Blackbriar
Hey,
Mead.
don't look
the
at me
purest
that way.
brew in all of
Who
Skyrim.
are you to judge me?
All the crime and corruption in Riften is real.
I have all... Take a look. All right.
My skill in battle is unmatched. Fortunately for you, that skill can be bought. Blessings of Mara upon you. Wonderful. Mara. We also perform wedding ceremonies for all the loving couples. Yes, if you were ready, of course. Are you familiar with how marriage works? Typically, a person who is when another person shows interest and the two agree. Here you are. Good luck. Mara bless you. May you return to her benevolence in safety.
Fairest prices and the highest quality.
My food is the best in all of Skyrim. Always as fresh as the day it was collected.
Visiting Riften? All are welcome at the Temple of Mara.
Looking to stay alive?
Buying
Why take
and
a
selling
chance?
fine jewelry here.
Guaranteed clean and free from rock joint.
Have our scouts come up with any information on these reports of dragons?
Yes.
I could feel you laughing behind my back. Because I did something not a soul. I dared speak of the... Now, be wary what you say around here, friend. You'll find not all... Ulfric only cares about one thing. Ulfric. He's ordained himself the future High King of Skyrim, and steps on anyone that gets in his way. He's begun a rebellion against those that wish to eradicate the... His cause may be true, but the man is a lie. All he holds in his heart is lust for the throne.
Did we have an appointment? No. It was a delivery? I can't remember. Excuse my disorganization, but
As
I'm in the middle
Jarl
of some
Leila's
government
housecarl,
experiments.
I would ask that you maintain a respectable distance from her at all times. I'm keeping my eye on you.
Now, where did I put those spiders?
Did Harold send you to taunt me?
Take my advice. Don't listen to that talk of the face sculptor down in the Ragged Flagon. This butcher is...
I presume you're bothering me for a good reason.
That old woman who runs the orphanage has been murdered. Say, did I see you coming out of there?
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
Welcome to Riften, home of the Thieves Guild. Or so they'd have you believe. It's all lies.
Greetings, honored friend. Could I interest you in some fine jewelry?
Gems, potions, exotic ingredients. I have them all.
I don't know you. You in Riften looking for trouble? Yeah? Well, I got... Last thing the Blackbriars... The Blackbriar... Me? I'm Maul. I watch the streets for them. If you need dirt on anything, I'm your guy. But it'll cost you. Then we're speaking the same language. Good. So what do you want to know? You kidding? My brother Dirge works in their hideout. I used to run with them myself. If you want to get in on that action, find Brynjolf in the marketplace. I'm sure he could use someone like you. You see?
If those Whiterun guards can take down a dragon, so can we.
Got horses that need shoeing, so make it quick. Until next time. Need something? Been stuck with the name for years. I've been riding horses since I was a lad. Nothing I liked more. But as I got bigger, so did my mounts. Then one day, I was drunker than I've ever been and mounted a poor colt. Broke his back in two. Haven't ridden since. Mm-hmm.